Hello, everybody. I'm Jacob. This is my wife, Jordan. We just recently, a year ago, moved to Boise, all the way from Charlotte, North Carolina. We really did not want to join a life group when we moved out here. And it wasn't just because, hey, we don't want to join a life group, we don't want to have a commitment. It was because it just felt so forced. Like, it was almost like a chore. Like, every Wednesday, we're just going to get together and we're going to
Go through the motions,
go through the lessons from church the last week, and it just felt like it was almost like school in a way, but afterwards we never actually did life with anybody. Never went hiking or bowling or out to eat with our friends, and for us it was just felt super, super important because we were recently married, and obviously going to different colleges, we had different friends, so we were really seeking people our age just to do life with, and couples to actually meet together, because we had never had couple friends together as a married couple. So we just felt super burdened by the life group, and when we moved out here we were I like the idea of life with people and meeting with people, but definitely not in a church setting. That was kind of our mentality.
Yeah, and I think it's hard being both of us having been raised Christians. We understand biblically the importance of community, but there's such a difference between knowing that it's important and then feeling that importance, if that makes sense. When we moved here, we found Hill City. We had looked online for just a few random churches to visit while we were getting settled, and we found Hill City. And through different people and circumstances, we ended up meeting Jake Wright, the worship leader here at Hill City, and he extended an invitation to us to come to life group, and we did not want to go. He so kindly offered the invitation to come and join the life group, and we walked away from that conversation thinking, you know what, no, we have been so burned in the past of, you can give your time and energy for over a year and still not be known, and we didn't want that to happen again. So I think we initially were very hesitant to get back into a life group, but we had faithfully been praying for community for the 2 years that we had been married previous to moving here, and we just didn't feel like the Lord was answering that prayer. And when we moved here and got that invitation, we feel like the Lord kind of opened that door for us. And so we did. We joined, and
we gave it a shot.
We gave it a shot. Yeah, that's true.
Jake and I had hung out a couple of times, and he's like, why don't you just give it a shot? And I was talked with Jordan, and we finally said, all right, we'll go. You don't really realize how much your just soul craves community until you actually have it. I could kind of fly solo for a long time, and I knew that something was missing, but the commitment of a life group can be kind of daunting. But for me, just my faith has been tested in it can be hard for me to be around to do that every week and to be there for 3 or 4 hours, and it could be tiring. But I think that what I've learned is since I do work from home, it is, by the time Wednesday afternoon rolls around, I crave it so much. And something that God has just taught me through this life group is how much I really do seek people, like-minded people.
I had my boards exam at the end of the first summer that we were here. So that was a few weeks after we had officially joined, I guess, the life group.
Yeah.
And this test was a big deal. It was 2 years of graduate school coming, very expensive, very extensive. Did I just say the same word twice?
Expensive and extensive.
That's what I meant. And I took it, and I was exhausted, and I was worn out, and the life group had been, championing me, praying with me, surrounding me, encouraging me, and I didn't pass. And, oh man, that was the hardest thing I've ever gone through. And they came around me, they were with me, and I think that was my first experience of the feet and hands of Jesus, was finally have a community that I can come to when I'm broken and I have nothing and I'm exhausted. And they'll surround me and encourage me and pray with me. And it was a big deal. It was really heavy. It was a long time coming. And I think when I didn't pass, it was like I got hit by a brick wall. And I think, having those people to be like, hey, it's okay. Like, you'll get through this. Jesus is with you. We're with you. It was like, okay, I can do this. And sure enough, a month and a half later, I did it. I passed. And I've never celebrated so big in my life. I've never been so grateful to have people cheering me on. It's a big deal. It makes a huge difference when you have people that are with you, no matter what, highs and lows.
All of our best friends in the Boise area are from that life group and from Hill City, and
we do things with them. We go bowling with them.
We do so much. Yeah.
We eat with them. We hang out with them.
Camping, all kinds of fun stuff.
And they know us. It's not just seeing them at church and then seeing them for 2 hours on a weekday. It's, they know where we struggle, and they know, what we need encouragement in. And we are trusted with their prayer requests, and we trust them with their prayer requests and with our prayer requests. And, I feel like it was such an answer to prayer. I get super emotional just thinking about it, because we had prayed for 2 years for that. And for 2 years, we were left kind of questioning where the Lord was in that. And then moving across the country and randomly joining some life group, the Lord answered that prayer immensely. And we have some of our best friends that we cherish now, and we're so grateful. I mean, these people are living, breathing answers to prayer, and we're beyond grateful for that opportunity.